All right, Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honor to my apostle, elders, great meals on the rule well. Peace and salutation to all the Akim pushing this truth without righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, Shalom. This is your brother Tazimai the Bar, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Yahushai. And through the spirit, I wanted to do a real quick, this is going to be a real brief, real quick, correction on as we was teaching and edifying a brother that came in, that was requiring as we were starting up camp. We was going into Zechariah 13:8 where we quoted it, and as we quoted it, I made a mistake and slipped up the tongue and said 2/3 will be saved, man. So I'm gonna play it and then I'm gonna grab a few scriptures and I'm gonna close it out. But I just wanted to do this so brothers that's coming to the fold, that's watching and that's listening, to getting built up, they won't get confused.
Know that you were about to come up here and find out that you was an Israelite, man. And find the truth, man. But the Lord had this happen to you because He said now it's time for you to find out, man. So this is why He brought you over here.
That's right. That's right. You might be part of the Lord's elect. Because only the elect are going to get salvation, and all our people ain't going to make it. The scriptures say 2/3 of our people. You got 2/3, son? Show them that. 2/3 of our people, they're going to die here in America, man. Why? Because they didn't want to come out of the ways of the world.
This is how they're going to die. The missiles in the Bible, bro. Only 2/3 of us is gonna get saved.
Yep.
See, I said 2/3 is gonna get saved. I meant to say the 1/3 is gonna get saved, man. So real quick, this is Sirach 19:16. There is one that slipped in his speech, and I slipped in my speech. I was meant to say the 1/3 is going to get saved, man. And the reason why I'm doing this because I know we have scoffers that come on the comment board and like to bring confusion and say, see, they said 2/3 get saved, stuff like that. Because we know sincere brothers is acquiring and trying to get fed. I don't want to confuse them. Sirach 19:16. There is one that slippeth in his speech, but not from his heart. So in my mind, in the spirit, I was actually being sincere, but I slipped in my speech. And the brothers knew what I was saying, but that brother, he didn't understand. So I just wanted to do a quick correction error, because I don't want a brother that's trying to get fed to get confused on that scripture, man. And this is scripture that we was quoting, Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. And that's talking about 2/3 of the nation of Israel, as the elder brother was going into, which we was quoting. And it said, and a third shall be left therein. The 1/3 is talking about the 144,000 and that great multitude as what? The knowledge of their offense is coming back to the Lord in these last days, man. Verse 9. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. And that's what you see brothers going through all the hell and affliction on this side right now. Why? For the kingdom of heaven. And it says, they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. And that's what you're seeing on the highways and hedges, man. We're returning back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. So I just want to do a real quick correction error on that. And I'll close it out on here. 1 Corinthians 14, because we don't like to bring confusion to brothers that's coming into the fold, especially brothers that's watching as well. 1 Corinthians 14:33. Yahweh was not the author of confusion, but of peace, and as in all the churches of the saints. So I didn't want to bring confusion, because the Most High is not confusion. We wanted to make sure that brothers are actually getting fed and get built up in the spirit, man. And so they won't err not knowing the scriptures. We want to make sure brothers is on point, make sure they got the true breakdowns of the scriptures, man. So, man, I just want to close it out real quick. I'm going to say, call hello, Yahweh, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honor to my apostle, elders, great meals on the rule well. Peace and salutation, all the Akim pushing this truth without righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.